Hey guys, we've been asked this a bunch of times in the past, and I figured I would answer the question now in an actual video instead of just on stream or something like that. People ask how to do a diagonal moonwalk. A lot of people think diagonal moonwalk is like a sideways moonwalk, which I believe is different. A sideways moonwalk would involve holding a direction and tapping the keys like this, which I can't do. But it's also just like a normal moonwalk where you moonwalk like this and you go a certain direction without turning around. A lot of people ask if moonwalking has any actual use, and the answer is really no. Unless you're against like a nurse. If you're running from a nurse and she's about to blink, you can sometimes run and then start moonwalking backwards towards her, which let's see if I can do it without fucking it up. And the idea with this is that if she's holding a blink and she's about to let it go, you can moonwalk backwards and she gets really confused. And it basically looks like you're still running forward. There's probably a lot of better ideas on what to do in that situation, but it just goes to show that moonwalking can be used in some cases in a way that isn't just for like style points or, you know, for something that just looks cool or feels cool, you know? With that being said, I have a moonwalking video that I made in the past. I'm going to link it in the description below because this video isn't just about moonwalking. This video is about diagonal moonwalking. And like I said before, it's diagonal. It is not sideways moonwalking. I cannot sideways moonwalk. I don't know anybody that can. I've heard a few people that can. I've never seen it. I don't really care about it anyway because sideways moonwalking must be something more complicated that either my tiny brain doesn't understand or, you know, it just involves some kind of practice that I'm not willing to put the time and effort into. So, diagonal moonwalking though. Diagonal moonwalking, again, is just like normal moonwalking. You're preventing yourself from turning around, except there's no directional key. You're just tapping the turning keys. So if you want to diagonal moonwalk the opposite way from where I'm facing, which is diagonal moonwalking to the top right position, you have to do the same spin setup like you're learning normal moonwalking and then start moonwalking diagonally with the keys W and D. That's how you moonwalk to the top right position. If you want to moonwalk to the top left position, it would be W and A. I even do W and A. I can't do W and A. I can do S and D though. And A and S I probably also can't do. Yeah, I can't moonwalk to the left with diagonal moonwalking. I'm realizing right now that I can't moonwalk to the bottom left to the top left. But I can moonwalk to the top right and to the bottom right. So diagonal moonwalking. I mean, in concept, it's the same no matter what direction you want to do it. But no matter which way you moonwalk, it's just a matter of what direction you want to do it in, right? You can do W and D, D and S, S and A, W and A, and that's it. Any direction, any diagonal direction, as long as you put enough effort into it. Just like normal moonwalks, you can probably moonwalk straight backwards without doing a spin setup first. But in my case, diagonal moonwalks, I just haven't worked on them long enough to be able just to be running a direction and then diagonal moonwalk. There's just too many keys to let go of. But I'm sure there's people that can do it. So if you're running from a nurse like this and you can just start diagonal moonwalking without looking straight back at her, maybe that's something that you can do. But anyway, with that being said, that's all the tips I really have. I guess a little bonus is just like normal moonwalks, you can swerve tack with them, which basically just means you're holding a directional key while you turn your mouse the same amount, again, just so that your character can't turn around. And you can do the same thing with diagonal moonwalking. It's a little more difficult for me. Again, I don't have a lot of experience with diagonal moonwalking. I just basically learned how to do it and then left it at that. But yeah, there's a couple of cool things you can do with it. I just want to make a quick video, so when people ask, we can link it. So like if you like, subscribe if you like me, and thanks so much for watching. Later.